YouTube, how we doing on this Friday afternoon? Didn't know what type of video I wanted to make here, but I knew I needed to upload something. Fan Appreciation, of course, dropped this past Thursday. And, well, I think it's a culmination, really, of the entire, and I would even throw Madden 23 year and Madden 24 year into, like, everything wrong about Madden Ultimate Team is highlighted in the Fan Appreciation promo. So I guess we could just kind of go off and kind of rip through. I guess we could go show the cards first. So Fan Appreciation, if you're unaware, what used to be a promo that was really just kind of like, hey, you get a bunch of free cards, usually a free golden ticket or two. And there was always like pretty cheap packs that were actually pretty good. And it really was just a celebration like the end of the year. Like, you know, the year's over. EA didn't really care about the market at all. They didn't care about giving you a bunch of free shit because the year was over. But now Fan Appreciation has turned into just another content drop in an effort to squeeze every last dollar, you know, out of the community, even though we're in mid to late June. Also, might I mention, now when you're watching this, the beta might be out, but we were supposed to get the beta on Thursday, right? It's been highlighted, like beta was supposed to run first weekend, 13th through the 17th. No communication, no beta codes, nothing. We'll see if it drops today. I don't know. But back to Fan Appreciation. Now, the cards themselves, I think it's probably why I'm so disappointed in Fan Appreciation is the names are actually really cool. Deshaun Jackson, Arian Foster, Clay Matthews, Julius Thomas. I mean, we have 10 cards here, not counting the free cards you can power up. Like a bunch of really, really big names. Yet, what has plagued content drops this entire year has been the ability selection of these cards is never usually up to the power scale that currently is in the game. Now, these cards also, by what might I mention, they were announced as only getting 3 0 AP abilities. Turns out they get 7 0 AP abilities. They pretty much just get 0 AP for every ability in every single bucket. The problem, though, is that there are only 1 or 2 cards actually get passive X Factors as abilities, and we are at the state of the game where we have been getting cards, Ultimate Legends every single weekend, right? Golden tickets, the Crucible promo, the Theme Team All-Star promo with some of them. We've been getting passive X Factors as abilities for the past month and a half, essentially, and none of these cards get passive X Factors, so it kind of just puts them behind as they're not really S tier, they're not really A tier cards. They kind of just fall in the B tier cards. Like, if you want to use them because they're a fan favorite, like, that's about it. The only card that I would say, you know, is the best in their position is Will Shields. This card, he's a goon, because he gets every ability for 0 AP. The only ability I guess you could say he doesn't get for 0 AP is Threat Detector, but you know, you can get everything else for 0 AP, which is cool. But the rest of the cards, like Dick Lane and Ty Law, right? Like, yeah, he gets all the KOs for free, but there are players that get universal coverage for 0 AP or 1 AP. So why would I ever, you know, go through the links of not having a Skier Tackler, not having a Pick Artist, having all the zone KOs, but have nothing else on the cards, you know? The players like Deshaun Jackson don't get Yak. I mean, Arian Foster, we've had so many running backs now with Freight Train Anger runs, you know, built onto the card as a passive X Factor. Would it hurt? Would it kill them to give him 1 AP, you know, Freight Train? It wouldn't make him the best running back in the game. I still think Marshawn Lynch is, but I just don't understand the reasoning behind, like, why would you just throw them a bone? So that's the first thing, and that, again, that's a culmination of the entire Madden 24 year. Content drops being entire misses because their abilities are not up to the standard that we've been getting the past few weeks. So that's the first frustrating part. In my opinion, none of these cards are the top of their position, not even close, except for Will Shields. Junior Seau is okay, but there's better, faster linebackers at this point. Now we get into the store offers, because Fan Appreciation last year wasn't that good, but when Fan Appreciation was in its prime, it was always about, you know, there was always like a 50 to 70k pack that gave out a bunch of cards, and that's what the promo was about. Like, you gotta open packs and have fun. End of the year. What does Madden do, or what does the Mutt team do? Well, the pack's not even in the store right now, but they released a $100 offer that I can probably just throw up on the screen what were the contents of it, but of course, you know, EA had to get their bone in. And they offered a $20 fan opportunity pack, which, you know, gives you a chance at pulling one of the 99 overalls. Might I mention, the 99 champions you saw in the catalog, there are no sets to build these cards. You have to pull them. And, well, the only way you can really pull these cards is, well, you either have to spend money, typical Madden 24, or you have to buy an overpriced 230k Premier Fan Appreciation Variety Pack. And there's only 4 of them, so it's not even like there's unlimited, which is weird because these packs are going to lose coins anyway. I don't know why EA doesn't make these unlimited, because in reality, people are going to lose probably 50 to 60%, you know, of the cost in the pack. So it would just kind of take away coins from the market. I don't know why they limited. I guess they're scared maybe of a loophole. If there ever is a loophole for a pack and it's unlimited and people can spam it. But yeah, you have a 3.2% chance from a 230k pack to pull a 99 overall in June, middle of June. We're not even the beginning of June. We're in the middle of June. By the way, they also announced rookie premieres pretty much confirmed to not be next Thursday. There is also a part 2 of fan appreciation, but rookie premieres will be starting. It will be, let me get the date on my screen real quick. It would be the 27th. So if it is 4 weeks of a rookie premiere that would leak into NCAA, I think they're going to do 2 weeks of rookie premiere, if I had to guess. I really think they're going to be smart about it and wrap it up before NCAA because they know their player base and ultimate team. But yeah, that's fan appreciation. The comp pass, I guess we got to go over all the content, a little bit like a late, just kind of recap of the content. They did release the comp pass players, so those ones are actually really good. Keon Coleman, and there's like a Vikings corner, universal coverage for 1 AP. They gave great abilities to those 2 cards. But yeah, man, again, it's just a culmination of the entire Madden 24 year, would say. Like, Season 7, also, they're, like, not giving out XP. There's barely any XP to even earn right now from the Season 7 Field Pass. They did actually release some new sets with Season 7 that were pretty cool. If I can go to the course, there's this 99.98. There actually was a loophole the other day with it, giving out just coin pixels, but this is actually kind of a fun. If I had unlimited coins like I did earlier in the year, I would have been spamming this pack for the fun of it, because this is like the best way to pull golden tickets and pretty much 99 cards that come out, because we all know golden tickets are impossible to pull in normal packs. But it's actually pretty cool, and it also has dropped the market quite a bit. I'll go show here. The market has definitely dropped a ton, especially 98s. 98s are pretty much minned out at this point. So are 99s, the shitty ones, that is. And there's not like any more super while I made my video, I think it was last Saturday, telling people to sell their team in anticipation of Rookie Premiere. Rookie Premiere did not come out this Thursday, and it's not going to be out next Thursday. But even as it is, the market has significantly dropped this weekend. I don't know if it's because Season 7. I don't know if it's because the set that came out, that people are pulling like the more rare 99s. Like, even if we just go to the golden ticket release from this Thursday, or not this Thursday, this Tuesday, the golden tickets are all relatively cheap. And like, Algie Crumpler, in my opinion, is a very, very good card. He's the only tight end, like actual tight end, not fullback or running back, that you have to sub in a tight end that gets Vanguard for 1 AP, and he's like 400k, which is kind of crazy to me. If I could ever find him here. I guess he might have rebounded a little bit, but yeah, like most of the golden tickets are pretty cheap. I think the cheapest golden ticket now is still Marshawn Lynch, and he was 2.5, 2.7 mil. He's now 2.1. The lowest I saw him today was like 1.7, 1.8. So cards in the overall market has definitely lowered like a good. The high-end market, I feel like every card has been lowered 20 to 25%, which is good to see. Again, we're kind of coming up to the end of the year, so I don't know why there'd be super expensive cards. Like even Franco Harris, I'm pretty sure now is like, I want to say he's like in the, nope, that's I say that he was 3 points. He was in like the mid-2s when I checked him earlier today, but now he's back up to 3 mil. But yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about. I guess I could show a lineup update for you guys. I never really do these anymore, because I haven't gone on a shopping spree in a minute, but I'll show a lineup update. You know, we'll kind of get everything in this video. Because I don't think I'm going to upload another video the rest of this week. Probably have golden ticket ranking and like some final tier list videos over the next few weeks, but nothing this weekend. I have family in town that I haven't seen in a hot minute, so I'm going to spend a little bit more time with them instead of, you know, uploading content. Not playing Madden. I don't play Madden. This game is terrible, but, you know, when I'm on stream and such. But here's the, like, honestly, I don't know how this team gets better, in my opinion, except for rookie premieres. Like, the only thing I'm really missing is maybe some players that get like double me and yak them up, so I don't have to deal. Because if you're unaware, the bottleneck man coverage meta has been taking over this game, and if you don't have receivers like CeeDee Lamb with double me, or I think it's rack 'em up is the other one, rack 'em up, double me, or max security, if you do not have players with these abilities, you are just going to get pressed out of hell. But these abilities really help counter the press man coverage meta. So I have CeeDee Lamb. I also have Evan Ingram, who I sub in at wide receiver with double me. And then I have, if I could find him here, he actually like went up in price a ton because people are now realizing he's good. Herman Moore with max security. So if I ever play press man coverage, sub in Herman Moore and sub in Evan Ingram at wide receiver, and then I don't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, back to my offense. It's still Chad Powers. Will always be Chad Powers. He just fits what exactly I want out of a quarterback right now, which is, you know, he gets roaming Deadeye, gunslinger, pass lead elite, and trust. That is all I need from a quarterback. I don't really playmaker that much, and I don't need hot rod master because all my players get the apprentices they need. So he's the perfect quarterback in my opinion. And then, yeah, Marshawn Lynch, I think, is the best running back in the game. Receivers are receivers. Linemen are linemen. They're all going to have secure tacklers. Moving over to defense, I'm a scumbag now. I do run bottleneck man coverage. I think you'd be dumb not to, because it makes the game really frustrating on your opponent. And while it's very inconsistent defensively, like 80% of the time, it's the best defensive game. 20% of the time, it's the worst defensive game. But that will get you more stops than, zone coverage will, especially if you aren't playing the best of players. So my DBs right now, I run 3-5 wide, so I run 5 DBs, okay? I run Asante Samuel the slot with bottleneck. I run Ryan Neal, Larry Wilson up top, and then Revis and Traveris work on the outside. I don't really notice like one DB getting burnt more than the other, being honest. They all get burnt relatively the same. And then D lineman, I think I play Aaron Donald, Peppers, and Aiden Hutchinson, with the outside linebackers being Gronk and Whitney. Merciless, with my user being Calvin Johnson. That's pretty much what I've been rolling with. I've been wide for a hot minute now on defense, and it just has the best. I think that's the best stock 5-man blitz, and really makes your opponent have to block their running back or block their tight end. Every single player they will get hummed at if they do not know what they were doing. But yeah, I think that's covered everything. Madden 24 in a nutshell, man. It's the fan appreciation promo. Maybe they adjust for part 2, but knowing EA and how they adjust promos this year, after you get a part 1, part 2 is just, you have to pretty much just pray that part 1 is good. But that's all for this video. Again, just want to make a video talk to you guys. Excited to upload it in a few days. Want to talk about 24. Comment if you have any questions about the market or anything. I'll try to help you out. And until next time, peace.